This is D12 TV with LucsShishaDen. This is LucsShishaDen number 4. And today we'll be reviewing, yes, that's right, the Gold Star Tobacco Pan Raas. This is some smoke that I had just gotten today over at the Smoke Chalet on 5th Street Highway in Reading, Pennsylvania. The owner actually told me about it before. He actually had said that in India they smoke this stuff. In India. So I was hesitant at first because it kind of smells mostly like an incense, almost like a Nag Champa-ish type smell. But all total, it does actually have some, like, if you look at the picture a little bit, you might see that, like, it looks like kind of like some kind of berries or something like that, maybe mixed in along with. I haven't done all that much research on this specific flavor of shisha or what Pan Raas means or anything like that. So obviously someone else out there who has smoked this stuff, who is from India, will know. I personally do not know. I'm from the United States. I'm from the East Coast, and I haven't done any research. I just know this stuff smells amazing, and we are about to smoke some. I already have our bowl all set up. We got our charcoal in here, and it's ready to go. So all we got to do now is smoke. So that's what we will do then, right? Now, at first rip there, it was a lot of floral taste. Now, for me, that's not a bad thing, because I've actually smoked Al Fakir's jasmine before, and the jasmine I actually liked, along with the blueberry and the guava. I've had those two before mixed along with the jasmine, and the jasmine was actually good. So for me, floral, even mixed with fruity, would actually be good. And when I was smoking this earlier in the day, when I first got it, because I always do that, I always do a test run first before I go bring it to you guys. I mean, I gotta test run this stuff. I just got to. It's a thing that I think every person who appreciates something should do. You test something first by yourself before you go bringing it out to the world. You know, it's one of those things. Every good scientist, in my opinion, does this. You're forming your own hypothesis of something, theorizing, not just a hypothesis, the more you're experimenting further on, so more and so forth, until you yourself have found a truth about something like, I like this, or I don't like this, or I'm kind of bordering between liking it and not liking it. For me, all total so far, for this specific smoke, I would have to say that it's one of these deals where you gotta be okay with things that are floral. If you can't smoke a flower, basically, you're not gonna be okay with this. You're gonna be like, no. You might not, it tastes too much like lavender, or it tastes too much like it's a Tide Pod. No, it's not a Tide Pod. It's not a Tide Pod. It's nowhere close to a Tide Pod. So anyone who tells you they've smoked this Pan Raas stuff by Gold Star and they try and tell you that it tastes like that, they're lying to you. Or either that, or they just were noticing only the top portion of this. Because I've noticed that about this flavor specifically is it's layered. It's a layered flavor. And that's why I'm actually kind of biased towards it instead of against it, because it has layers. And in my opinion, when you're going to do something like smoke and make your own tobacco, it's wise to blend. So it comes in handy. And it sounds like I have a kitty cat who wants to play with water again. My cat likes to play with her water dish. She thinks it's a toy. I'm sure if she could bat my hookah bowl around because it has water in it, I think she'd do it too. But luckily, this thing weighs enough that it's not going to happen. Oh, and right now for the music, I have Rose Tattoo. It's one of their albums. I'm pretty sure. I don't. You know what? I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm smoking. I'm in the midst of smoking. Hold a thought. But yeah. So all in all, my review of the Raas Gold Star tobacco is that if you can get into the floral stuff, you're okay. You're good. You're good to go, man. You know, if you if you already like minty things and you already like things that aren't fruit, you're good. If you're really into the fruity taste though, and you really love that fruity like blueberry or that banana or something like that, but yet you smell this and you're actually kind of interested, I would suggest then to mix the Raas in with something else. As terrible as that might sound to some people, I would suggest it if you're really into the fruity stuff, because the fruity part that's in this is not as elevated as some fruit flavors are. So if you really, really need to have that fruit in your mouth taste, I would suggest if you're going to do this, do it with some other fruit flavor mixed together. Like get some Gold Star mango, or get some Gold Star blueberry, or something like that, and mix it in there with that, and just like maybe even if you want to make more of the Raas than the blueberry, or more of the blueberry than the Raas, and just, you know, find the balance that's good for you as a smoker, you know. Because ultimately, when you make a bowl for yourself, or you and your friends, you're going to want to make that bowl that everyone's going to enjoy, and they're not going to be like, "Ooh, what's this?" You know, that's no one's intent when they are sharing a nice fat shisha bowl with their friends. They're not thinking to themselves, "I want to have something that I'm going to like, and everybody else is going to be like turned off by it." You know, no. The idea is to actually get people together to sit around and smoke from a hookah. You know, to have that experience. That's why I do it here by myself, and I share it with you guys, because I know that the people who are going to see this video are more than likely people who already looked for hookah stuff, or people that are searching around for different flavors for shisha and stuff like that. Oh, they might come across this video and be like, "Oh, Raas, I've never heard of this before." And then that might, you know, get them out to the store, and the next thing you know, they might be seeing it, and they can literally do, like I said in my last video, you literally just you go to the store, and the guy there selling it to you will crack open the top lid and give it to you like this, and you can smell it and be like, "I like this," or you go, "I'm on the fence." But hey, this stuff is only a little over $18, so it's not actually all that much. So you're but it's 200 grams, so it's like you gotta know for sure that you're gonna be okay with smoking it. Like, I'll be okay with smoking it because I'm enjoying it. So yeah, that's my review for this, and I will see you guys in the next episode of LucsShishaDen. Have a good one.